we've got a triangle geometry problem here. It says that the longest side of a triangle, now look, as soon as I see triangle, I'm going to draw a triangle, and just draw any triangle at all. So I'll just draw some triangle. There we go. And what do you know? It says that, all right, the longest side of the triangle is 2 times the shortest side. Okay, now, when you read these, don't think that you just have to read the whole thing and come up with an equation and solve it. Just look it over quickly, see what's going on. I see it's a triangle, and I'm given some information. And then I'm given the perimeter is 20, right, 7 meters. So I'm given some information. Now look at the end. So as soon as I see it's a word problem, I'm going to skim through it and just see what the situation is. I'm not trying to develop any equations right now. Go to the last sentence. Find the dimensions. So find the dimensions must mean we want the lengths of this side, and this side. Now, go back into the wording and look for a relationship. Here's what this says. The longest side is 2 times the shortest side. So when you read these, you're going to introduce a variable like x, and typically the way it works is you're going to let x equal the second thing that comes up. So the longest side is 2 times the shortest side. All right, not always, but almost all the times in these problems I found that this works. So I'm going to look at my picture. Now it's just a picture, it doesn't matter. That looks like the shortest side, so I'm going to let that be x. And then what do you know? Well, it says the longest side is 2 times the shortest side. So 2 times would be, here's the longest side down here at the bottom, that would be 2 x's. So I've got 2 sides. What about the third side? It says this. The medium side is 3 meters more than the short. All right, so again, the medium is given in terms of the short. So x was the short, and this is 3 meters more. So if this is x, this must be 3 more than x, so how about x plus 3, right? X plus 3 is 3 more than x. So I can get an equation now because it says the perimeter, I'm going to write that down, it says that the perimeter is 27 meters. And I know how to get the perimeter. I just add up this side to this side to this side, right? Just add those sides together. So it doesn't matter what order you put them all. I'll put in x, and then I've got the x plus 3, and then I've got the 2x, right? So I've got the short side, the medium side, the long side, and if I add those up, I get 27. Let's solve it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 x's. Plus, and plus what? Oh, just plus 3. That's equal to 27. Well, I'm one step too far. There we go. Subtract 3. So I get 4x equals 24. Divide, x is 6. Now in these word problems, you're going to get a variable equaling some number, but follow it back to see what that variable is. What is x? If I follow it all the way back, over here, x is the shortest side. Now I've got 2 more sides to deal with. So here they are, right here. So right below it, I'm going to write these 2 quantities. So I know that 2x is 2 times, now there's x right there. That's 12. And I've got the other one, right? Back up here, I've got the x plus 3. So I'll bring that down here. So I've got x, I've got 2x, I've got x plus 3 equals, and there's the x is the 6, plus 3 is 9. So now our answer is not x equals 6, 2x is 12, and x plus 3 is 9. Our answer is, what's the question? Find the dimensions. Well, the dimensions are, let's see if I can write it here, 6 meters, 9 meters, and 12 meters.